Hello everybody, it's me, Im Bi0zer0, and I'm back for another episode of Minecraft. Now, you may be thinking, Bi0zer0, what happened to your eyes? They look a little different, and your hair looks a little different too. Did you change your skin? Yeah, I changed my skin. The old skin I had was not very good. I kind of made it myself, and it was very glitchy, and I would pretty much call it broken. So I went on to a skin place and I found a skin that I really liked. So let's do the skin reveal. Yeah. That's right, I'm buff. That's right, I'm wearing nothing but red shorts. You guys probably don't recognize this character. He is a character from an anime that I like to watch called Baki the Grappler, and this is Baki. Some of you may recognize him. But yeah, the reason I like Baki so much is because he trains all the time. He's an awesome fighter. I'm not a fighter in any way, but I like to train and I like to do athletics stuff. So I kind of relate to him and his calm personality. But let's move on with where we're at today. Whoops, let me find the right buttons on my keyboard again. Today, I am at the closest village to the spawn of my world, and I'm going to collect a villager really quick, and I'm going to take him home with me because I have a place for them now, and we need to fill up that place with more and more villagers. So it looks like I found a fisherman here. That's not what I wanted to use. Alright, let's get our handy dandy boat. Where'd he go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The boat disappeared. Let's relog real quick. Join the world again. And my boat's in my hand. Alright. Let's grab this villager. Come on, get in the boat. And now let's take him to my home, which, if you guys didn't know, this is probably the best way to get villagers around, because there's not really a way to lure them. So capturing them in a boat like this is pretty good. And I can't go on the grass from here because the boat won't go up that little tiny... Ah, there's a creeper! Well then, looks like I need a new villager. Oh, he survived. Well, survivor, are you mad at me for that? Well, we're still gonna take you. Well, anyways, yeah, the boat won't go up that little tiny ledge. Well, I'm gonna comment about these new villages. I really like how when they generate over land where there's no blocks, it generates its own blocks, like these little balls of dirt. I think that's a really nice effect, especially when it comes to like the mountains and the oceans. It's really cool. And I marked my way home with netherrack because it's really nice to see and it's my favorite way to travel. I like to, when I go exploring, I take a full stack of netherrack and a flint and steel, and I just make sure I place them where I can see them. So I have like a breadcrumb trail to follow on my way back. And I know that looks like a pirate ship over there, but it's really just like a couple pieces of wood floating in the middle of the ocean. It's pretty glitched. And we just passed another pirate ship that I had already looted. But I digress. We are now pathfinding our way back to the village. And I'm doing this with you because there are some changes to the village, and it probably, I think the best reveal would be by boat. So that's what we're doing. And I'm sorry guys if I stutter, if I seem a little confused at times. This is hard. I will admit, I started doing this for the fun, but it's hard, honestly guys. But I'm getting better and better. I think you guys can tell as I get more confident in what I do. So these beaches look kind of funny because I came here and I gathered a bunch of sand a while back for for the Prismarine farm before I discovered my desert way out that way. But yeah, so now I have some permanently scarred beaches. Well, they may not be permanent. I might come back here and fix them, but probably not. Just be a little piece of history to remember where I once was. You're right, villager. Indeed. This is a nice Minecraft sunset. It's nice riding in a boat sometimes just to talk, you know. Talk about riding in a boat and seeing squids and enjoying your sea pickles down there. Really, I'm just rambling, guys, trying to fill time because I have nothing to talk about until I get to the village. Bye, zombie. Here's a fun spot that I had made. I dug out all the sand and now there's just weird water. There we go. There's a Prismarine farm. See, I told you guys it wasn't that far. And any moment we'll start to see it. There it is, guys. There it is. The base. The base of dreams, guys. Because it's my dream to build a first base like this. As you can see, I finished, I don't know if you can see it from here, but I'll get closer. The little entrance I built, I had completed, and then I decided to go ahead and build a wall going all the way around the island. So now we're protected when we're up in there. But besides that, I'm going to go over to the Prismarine village that I built over here to unload my villager. Now, this is kind of funny. I had to put iron bars here because turtles kept getting inside there and getting trapped in there, and I'd have to go clean them out every once in a while. Like, there'd be a bunch of turtles there, and it was kind of messing up my beach. So, fixed it. That's another conduit down there. Kind of, I don't know, I made that one to look weird. But, yeah, whatever. So this is the village. I'll swim around it real quick. Well, not swim. I'll boat around it real quick. Show you how I build it. I kind of modeled it after like the old villages with like the wood and the planks, but I just used Prismarine. I think it looks pretty good. It's nice and random. Doesn't have to be too big. Whoa, we already have an iron golem. I did not spawn that, guys. So that means we're rolling. So get this guy in here. I've been doing this. I'm breaking the boat, and they don't really want to get up here, so I boat them back into the village. Okay, close our doors, and another village. Go to bed. And he already found a home. So that's really nice. We have an iron golem so far. I'm going to find a bed I can sleep in, and then I'll show you this place. Nice. Okay, now that the nice sleep is over, I'll show you what's up. So I got the beautiful painting of the karate guy fighting the giant hand of God or whoever. Maybe it's Notch, I don't know. I got the glow banner from trading with one of the villagers. So the pattern for the banner I made, and then you use that on the loom and you can make that. Yeah. There are 13 items for these villagers to be able to use to pick their jobs. So I have all 13 items placed around this place, and I'm trying to get one of each villager. So now I have the fisherman, which is bucket of cod. That's cool. This is my master cartographer. I used him to get a woodland explorer map, and I think I got the globe pattern from him too. So I already went to the woodland mansion and I explored it, and the reason I didn't do it on camera is just because I wasn't in a big recording mood, but I just really wanted to go out there. It was like 13,000 blocks away in the overworld, just a ridiculous amount of space to travel. So I traveled all that in the overworld, and I brought some obsidian with me because there was no way I was going to travel that distance back. So I made a crazy long path in the nether, and now I have a little tunnel connecting here all the way to a woodland mansion. And I was able to capture some of the what are they called? Vindicators with the axes, and then the evokers that send the swarms of, I don't know what they're called, at you. Whatever they are, they really stink because they do a lot of damage. And yeah, I had a tough time fighting that guy because I only had iron armor, which I'm not even wearing right now. I broke it fighting guardians over in the farm. But yeah, where was I? So let's leave the village. You guys know that now. So our nether portal is working well. I don't know if you saw that or not. Yeah, I have been doing a bunch of playing off camera because I haven't been in a big mood for recording. I got sick last week, so I've been waiting till I've been feeling better. And yeah, I think I feel better now. So with our dome to dome, I started doing the grid line with the sand so that we can eventually start draining all the water out, which this is going to be way easier to drain than draining out the Prismarine farm, because with that I have to destroy the entire temple, and that is a lot of work so far. So I'll show you the progress I got on that next, because that is definitely a project to behold. But I've done it before on my PlayStation world, but I did it in another method, and I don't know, maybe that method was easier. I thought this would be easier, but I don't know, maybe that method was just really hard, and I had a lot of determination back then. Who knows? So I managed to get this whole section dry. This is almost a quarter of it done. So oh I thought this was gonna make me fall. I got so scared. How is that going through the block? Whatever. Dang it! I hate guardians, guys. They're the worst. Once I finally get the chance to torture them and collect all their drops, I'm gonna be so satisfied. These guys are just monsters. Well, besides that, I don't really have a good way to get in here. Yeah, this is probably a bad way to get in here, actually. I don't know how I'm gonna get out. Why'd I just take damage? I don't know. I don't care. Okay, I'm in the temple. Looks huge because I've been mining it out, and I think these are the. I don't know if I can break this. I might be able to. Yeah, I can break that. That's how I get out. Freedom. Oh, cool. And I bet there's water under here, though. Yeah. So this is all dry, but there's water under here, and this temple just need to dig it out, you know. All of this stuff has to go. I'm not even worried about silk touching these, because once the farm goes, I'll be able to get enough resources to craft endless amounts of those. And I know that from experience, because when I built the other farm, oh my lord, it gave me tons and tons of drops. I had so much fish that I never needed to have a food farm again. So that's what I'm hoping for, to never have to like farm potatoes or anything again. I probably will still create like potato farms and stuff, because I mean, why wouldn't you? If you can, you should, right? Yeah, I got a lot to talk about, I guess. With the dome, I've been doing a lot of thinking about it on the structure, and some of you guys who have been building in Minecraft for a long time might understand this, but a lot of you who are just new to Minecraft won't really get what I'm talking about here. But building a dome for me was very challenging to figure out how to do the proper curve, and because I see pictures of people who have built really big domes, and they look incredible. What I mean by that is, like, they have a circle here, they have a circle on the corner, they have a circle in between the corner, they have a circle on the corner, and then circles everywhere, all at like weird angles to themselves, to create this huge dome structure, which looks beautiful. Like, that's absolutely a perfect dome when you look at those. But I have no clue how to build that in survival. This is the best I've been able to do. But I'm no master builder by any stretch of the by any means. But Yeah, if anybody knows how to do those super cool, like, domes with many circles, that'd be something you could let me know in the comments, and I can look that up. But I'm not going to rebuild this. This is perfect the way it is. Let's go into our castle and show you what's going on with this. So I still have the turtles here. This is, I know it's ugly, it's random, but what it's for is I'm trying to spawn Enderman because I want to get to the end. I found the end portal, but I don't have enough Eyes of Ender to actually go inside. So, and obviously there's no land for me to spawn Enderman around here, so I need to build my own land. So I've just been building onto it whenever I get a chance, you know. A lot of the stuff I've been doing is really tedious off-camera stuff that no one really wants to see, but it's fun to talk about. And now that I showed you that, let's go inside. Dun, da, da, da. I did some extra details on this thing, and I added fire to the top, which that's my favorite part of it. And here's our pad to get inside. I made this with all the ore blocks that I have. Not that I have, but that I found. Because actually the reason was kind of silly. I looked in my inventory when I made them, and this is how they were arranged in my inventory. And I thought it just looked really cool. So I decided to build it in the same arrangement that it was just randomly in my inventory. So that's what this is. I don't know if I showed you this, but this is how I'm collecting turtle scoots. I'm forcing them to grow up inside there, so they can't possibly, I can't possibly lose them. Here's my annoying sheep farm, which, yeah, sheep. I got a dark oak tree from my journey. I got bamboo finally. You wouldn't believe how I found this. I did not discover a jungle or a bamboo forest. I found it in a shipwreck, of all things. So, noted guys, if you cannot find a bamboo forest, you can find these in shipwrecks still. So that, I don't know if that means you can find them in abandoned mine shafts, but probably. Yeah, this is my house. I don't know if I showed you any of this, but I got this from a villager. Terracotta blocks. These are ideas for things that I need. Like I want to build a museum in that other sea monument of all the hostile mobs, which means I need name tags and like special zombies and stuff, and I'll make like little prisons for them so we can go and explore. I left the Elder Guardian in there alive so we can put that one in a fish tank. And yeah, we need a better turtle farm, so I don't consider that a turtle farm, that's just temporary. I have found the blaze spawner, so we need blaze farm. Need to make a villager breeder, so eventually we can get an iron golem farm. I need Eyes of Ender, need potato farm, cow farm, wool farm, drown farm, guardian farm, all the stuff I'm working on. Yeah, I moved all the chests from down there up here, and you can see I got an okay amount of the stuff that we need, like coal and iron. And I got a bunch of this red shiny stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's nice and pretty. I like the way it looks. I don't have too much stuff to show you. I got a sharpness 5 book. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right here is my most important chest. I have one Totem of Undying that I got from an Evoker. I have 3 tridents with different enchantments on them, and I have a variety of pickaxes and whatnot. And I'm saving these up because they're rare and you can't craft them. So they're my keepsakes. I don't know why I got 2. I thought that they were like disposable, but they're not. So you only need 1. And yeah, here's my good fishing rod. All right. You guys probably want to see what's down here. Oh yeah, and I caught some of these guys. Every time a traveling llama or a traveling villager spawns, he spawns on my island because there's nowhere else for him to spawn. And yeah, I was able to capture a couple of his llamas. So I don't think I can really do anything with them, but they're pretty nice friends. Right, guys? Yeah, they said right. And you can see I have a bunch of bells because I've done a bunch of exploring and I discovered a bunch of villages. Oh. I think I thought you had to hit him on the side right here for them to ring. See? Oh yeah, it's not the front, it's the side. So that was getting me. I was confused. Like, why isn't it working? You gotta hit it from the side. I took one of the banners because they're pretty cool. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Oh crap! But when you break one, let me replace that really quick. When you're holding one of these, it has an orange header, which means it's rare, I guess. And it says all this stuff underneath it, which I don't know much about banners, so I don't know what any of that stuff means, but I don't know, it's pretty cool. So that's my keepsake. So let's show you finally what's down here. So I built this. Yeah, I don't really have much building inspiration other than it's the stuff I have from the nether. And I think nether brick and quartz look good together. So yeah, I built this. And this was me playing with banners, figuring out how they work. And we no longer have the stair system. I've implemented a faster system of getting up and down. And yes, it has been modified from the original design, but it works nonetheless. So this one, you bounce, which is cool. And I guess if you look there, you see those magma blocks. That's a hint of what the old design was. Because here we have the soul sand and the water, and it shoots you right up really fast, and I like that. But I was hoping this would pull me down, but it sadly did not pull me down fast enough, and I could not block it anyway to not take damage when it pulled me down all the way. So it just was not feasible to use magma blocks to go down. It's better just, I found it best to use the soul sand to go up, because that works really well, and then just fall with the slime blocks. Oh, don't do that. And this is what I've been working on down here. I dug out this whole area, like deep, like all this. I dug it all out to the ocean, pretty much. See, there's ocean. So yeah, this is as big as it's going to get, except for the ceiling, which is going to be this, not that tall, this tall. And yeah, hopefully I can decorate it and make it pretty comfortable down here. I mean, it's just a mad scientist lab. It doesn't have to be pretty. Here's our southern entrance to the water. Oh, you can see it better from in here. Ta-da! That looks so cool from down here. And yeah, we still have our original potato farm. Just got cut in half by this hole that I dug. It's a hole from height limit all the way down to bedrock. So I mean, I didn't talk about this, guys, but this is something that every Minecraft player needs to have in their first base, is a hole from bedrock all the way to sky limit. And there's only one simple reason for it, is because you have to jump it, and you have to feel that fall, and you have to have fun with it. You have to do it. You guys have to have fun with it, okay? And here is my wheat farm. Pretty simple design. Flip the switch, drops it into the hoppers, and gives you wheat. It's actually a pretty inefficient design, I guess. I don't know if there's any better ones. I'm sure there are tons of better ones, but yeah, what are you going to do? Nothing. Now this one I'm a little confused about. I am in the 1.14.3 pre-release 4 snapshot, so that's the newest one. And I don't know if like this is a bug in it, but I'm trying to do a cow farm in this, and every time I get my third cow, it ejects and is walking around somewhere. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I thought I could just keep getting tons of cows in here and then have them eventually like push into the walls of this thing and suffocate, and then fill up into the chest with their drops. So that was going to be the plan, but I don't see it working right now. Every time here, I don't even think any wheat's grown. No, I can't show you right now, but you get the point. But what I should show you is I should go all the way to the top of that, right? That's what you guys want to see. And I got to show you the jump. So unfortunately, I can't get up with the vines just yet because they haven't grown. But I have no idea how long that's going to take, or if like vines have a growth limit or anything like that. So yeah, I think I just need to go get more vines. So our way up here right now is the scaffold, and it's pretty nice. Oh, I gotta be careful not to press any. There's a guy throwing tridents at me from down there. What the heck? He's still throwing. What the heck? Well, I think from being in the same area for so long on hard mode, the mob spawn rate increases in difficulty. Like I get more and more guys with tridents now. When they used to be extremely rare, now I always see them when I go in the water, and they're very dangerous. So it's definitely making this gameplay a lot trickier to navigate the waters. And I need to build a hostile mob farm soon, because there is no land for any mobs to spawn except for in caves. So every time I do have a little bit of dark space, just tons of them spawn. It's fun, but I want to take advantage of it. And we are up here. If you guys are afraid of heights, you might want to stop watching now. But yeah, we're still going up. Still going up. Yep, still going up. I think we're almost there. Yep, we are here at the top of the world. That block there is the world limit. Actually, I think I can get to it from... Oh, look, Mr. Creeper. I can get to it from up here, and yeah. Haha, this is... Let's go to F3. 256. Yeah, it's a half slab. I think I could put one more half slab on top of it, but I don't want mobs to spawn at the top of the world. And I know they're spawning right there, but you guys are probably wondering what this is. I didn't want to say anything, but I guess cat's out of the bag now. I was watching some YouTube videos, and they were showing me how ice and boats work together in a very fun way. So this is supposed to be an ice bridge, a sky ice bridge. So there's going to be ice all in here, and I'm going to put a boat here, and I'm going to go launching off into one of these directions wherever I want. Because, I mean, this is really cool, because this is almost at 0-0. Like, what is it? Well, not quite. We're actually a lot further from 0-0 than I thought. But this is the spawn of the world, so that's really what matters. Remember, spawn and 0-0 don't necessarily have to correlate. You can see all the ravines and stuff down there. That's pretty cool. You can see how much progress I made. And, yeah, it's a lot of work. So let's go get this creeper guy and get him off our sky bridge. See, I know how to fight, guys. This is 101 how to fight a creeper. You do that. Perfect. And collect his gunpowder. And who needs that, right? Okay. Let's show you guys the fall. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look at myself here and take the armor off. And guys, it's been fun making this episode. See y'all next time. Bye.